Hello, you beautiful people, and welcome to the studio garage. Hi, here we are. Today we're going to be doing a double Art in the Month mail. So thank you so much for being patient with me. I was on the road and I did not get last month's Art in the Mail shipped, but this month you get a 2-for-1 special because we will be using resin, which is expensive, but kind of fun and kind of cool and kind of dangerous and sort of weird. So, stink bug, those are also extra. So we have got Total Boat epoxy resin here that we will be messing around with today. So you will be getting 2 jars. One will have the they're just called part 1 and part 2. Okay, the hardener. There we go. That was the word I was searching for. So one's got the hardener and one has got the I'll just call it the base because it doesn't have a word on it. The part 1. So when you get these, you will pour them together or pour them into a separate container. I will be working in this container and I will be pumping directly from here. They will not have the exact same amount of liquid in them, and that is okay because this is probably one of my favorite resin systems. They're not the exact same amount that goes into a resin container, but they have one pump is exactly how much you're supposed to use per container. So we go 1, got to keep track of our pumps, or we could just do this method, which also works pretty good. 1, 1. That first one didn't count. It didn't come out very well. 2. 2. All right. So your first part of resin instructions is to mix your 2 parts together into one and stir for a minute, at least a minute. Once you've got your resin stirred for a minute, it will stay viable for 20 minutes or up to 20 minutes, so work sort of quickly. I have got some seashells that I'm going to be adding in today, and I will go ahead and put some of those in your box in case you think that sounds like a fun activity to play with and do. Oh, I should have started watching my timer there. Alright, well we're 2.5 minutes right now, so I'm just going to stir at least maybe 45 more seconds. We will see how well I can gauge a minute. This is probably my least favorite part. It's a little time consuming and tedious. And also try not to whip air into this, unlike I am unfortunately doing. One thing you can do with resin is you can let it sit for just a little bit after you finish stirring it up. Man, this is so bubbly, I'm sorry. Here, I'll go ahead and give you a preview. Oh, yeah, to try not to preview it on the floor. Yeah, I'm just gonna preview it on the floor. So be careful of that. All right, and here comes the fun stuff. So I have included a combination of these little guys in your kits for you. I'm going to be using this circular one here today, and I need to get some seashells for it. Well, this is the part you should have done before we started all this, which is okay. It's all right to be a little out of order. Oh yeah. So I got some like cute little sand chunks and particles. I definitely, oh, this is one of my favorites. It's a super cute tiny little seashell. Okay, so I'm going to put a little resin in and then put some more on top of it. And if you want to get a container with a spout on it, not a bad idea. Pour it a little bit there. Gonna add my next little installation of shell materials. And shells officially do not float, but these guys are staying pretty top heavy, I will say, which is pretty good for me. Also, I've got this fun little star guy. Oh, here is your assignment, America. You lovely people that are getting these shipped to you. Go find some other things made out of silicone or find your own way to make a mold. There's, oh, where did we go? Oh, here we go. This is, and so I have sent enough resin for you that you can make several pours. You can use these to make necklaces, or you can use other shenanigans to do things with. I found this really cool bowl at Goodwill, and if you want to put like some seashells or something cool in the bottom of it, and then you can pour a clear resin on top of it, that's always fun. I mean, there's a lot of options. Ooh, what is this? This is my bookmark. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do a resin bookmark pour too. Okay, let's keep pouring. Remember, we've got 20 minutes once you get your resin stirred to complete it by. Some people set timers. Whoa, 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 win. I don't think I'm gonna have room for this last seashell. Sigh. I'll just put a little pinch of sand on top. There we go. Yeah, my voice sounds extra deep tonight. Hello. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so another fun thing you can do if you get really excited about resin and you want to keep doing this yourself after, oh, what is the word? I guess after this video. Or, I mean, no, after, no, that's not the right word. Okay, after you've poured your necklaces, there we go, that's the correct word that I was searching for. I'll put him over there to dry. You can get your own molds. This one I actually got off of, I want to say eBay or Etsy, and it was probably $2 or $3. The bad news, if you are an impatient person, which I sometimes am, and I do apologize for how long it took to get these guys shipped, so it sometimes takes a long time to get cheap molds. You can get more expensive molds. Amazon's got some. I have some that I'm shipping you, so there we go. You've got your first molds. And I will see if I have any bonus molds I can send along too. But yeah, I'm kind of just throwing little pieces of sand and shell in here, keeping it really low-key and level and small. But getting to use some seashells and some pieces of shells. This is where the art and the decorating part comes in. And this resin is not 100% clear, so do count on a little bit of yellowing. Actually, if you can see the color as it comes out, that's about the color it will dry at. It's just a little not 100% clear. But that's okay. Say we love it anyways, right? Even though it's called crystal clear boat epoxy. Isn't that what it's called? Oh no, it's not. Traditional. Yep. And if you are a pyrotechnic, this is for you. Feel free to get your lighter out and take it to the top of these things. If you see any air bubbles sticking up, feel free to just kind of take a lighter to that. It is not that flammable. I don't want to get in trouble for just saying, it's not flammable. I'm like, okay, it's sort of flammable. Actually, I have no idea how flammable it is. Don't hurt yourself. Always be careful. Alright, so I guess this is about it for the fun and games of tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and feel free to subscribe to my Patreon channel. That's how you get your art kit in the mail. It will be something crazy, cool, kooky, and creative. I'm always up for suggestions, so when you sign up, if you want to tell me like, hey, I love X or Y, I would love to do a drawing Patreon thing, which, man, please don't make me draw. Oh my god, it's terrible. But you can always suggest that, and that website is patreon.com/JennaCitrusArt. Don't forget the art, because that's all the cool stuff we're making. So, goodbye for now, and thanks so much for watching, and I will see you again next month for some more art in the mail. Cheers! Bye! Alright, so we have returned at least 24 hours later to do some uncasting and check out what these little guys look like. Oh, that's a really big spider. Hi! I want to show you just how big this spider is. Come here. Yee! It's really big. It's this big. Daddy long legs though, so nothing to worry about. So you will take the edges of this and kind of slowly let it get released with your fingers. One thing you can do, you can either put a little clasp in the top of this if you know you want to make it into a necklace, or you can drill a hole in it afterwards. Let's see here. No one said these were the easiest things to get out, but patience, right? No, I don't have that. You can get some sandpaper if you have some rough edges or a file of some sort, and kind of file down the edges if anything happens to be sharp. Okay, it's coming out. Ugh. Slowly. Man, I feel like I need to time-lapse this. And of course, you can always ask your friends and family for moral support, so you can get it out really easy. Thank you for all the help. And let's go ahead and unmold this since we're here. Check this guy out. So this is one of the fun examples of things you can do if you decide to take resin to the next level. Oh, oh my. You can make crazy little pots or bowls or whatever you want to call them, planters. Yeah, so I will be sticking a little succulent guy in here and playing with him. Well, thank you so much for watching. I've already done the outro, but hi, and hope you have a good night and enjoy your resins. Go have some fun. Play with seashells. Get all galactic on you, and thanks for watching. See you next month. Bye!